It was a great all-around performance by our guys. We played with a lot of poise. I thought our defensive intensity was great, just like it was the weekend before. So we picked off. You know, it was important for us not to have a drop off. We didn't want to just have a great weekend and then go back to not playing as tough. And so to have 3 conference games in a row where we played really tough defense is a testament to our guys. A lot of guys really stepped up for us and played with a ton of grit tonight.
And so looking at Duke, Stanton, Kivo specifically, there are 3 guys that missed the series at Georgia Southern. Made a really big difference today. And so what can you say about those guys?
Yeah, all 3 of those guys were huge. I mean, Duke runs the show. He's so sure with the ball, gets the ball where it needs to go. He understands the offense, understands his teammates, puts them in positions to be successful, doesn't turn the ball over. Jakeevan was phenomenal with his defense. I thought he really changed the game, especially in the first half. He was getting deflections, he was getting steals, which lead to easy baskets. And then, of course, Nick Stampley, everybody knows what he means to the team. He's kind of our heart and soul and, toughest guy probably in the league and such a good defender. And then, he had a couple of big threes for us when we really needed them and was great on both ends of the floor.
And so we got a little bit of a home streak kind of going right now. We've been able to really, defend against some big runs. So just talk a little bit about the defensive efforts that you've seen during this homestand.
Yeah, it's a testament to our guys. They did really cut the lead on us. They had all the momentum, and then our guys were able to refocus and stretch it back out. I know that 1-3 that Jakeevan hit when the game, I think they cut it to maybe 7 points, was a huge turning point because they had all the momentum. He hits that shot, and it kind of gave the momentum back to us. And I think it settled our guys down, and then it kind of energized us defensively. So it's a sign of a good basketball team when you're able to withstand those runs. And this team's growing up, and they're figuring out what it takes to win.
And then just looking ahead tomorrow, what do we need to do tomorrow to be able to close it out with a win?
We have to have the same toughness and defensive intensity as we had today. I mean, if we play defense like that, being at home, I do feel good about our chances. We know that they're going to come out and they're going to fight and claw and scratch, just like App State did in the second game. But I feel that our guys will be up for the challenge.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Nick, so just in general tonight, this is a team that you kind of missed the vast majority of both games at Georgia Southern against them. And so for your game tonight, what were you seeing out on the court?
I was basically seeing ways to attack them, basically, because I had like a lot of animosity coming in towards the game because this was a team that had knocked out my tooth. So I was pretty upset by that. So that gave me a lot of motivation to come out and play harder.
And then just talking about being at home, you've got a bit of a win streak running at home right now, and so what it means to just be inside Trojan Arena.
It means a lot. The fans, they're great. It's great hearing them support, and it's nice sleeping in your own bed. So that's real good.
And so this game, you missed the game, Kivo missed the game, Duke missed the game against them last time. And so what did it mean to have all 3 of you back out on the court tonight against them and to be able to pick up the win?
It felt great, really. We missed Kivo. We missed him for the majority of the season. And Duke, he's a dog. I always tell him when he gets more mature, when he's a senior, he's gonna be a problem. So I felt real good with our chemistry tonight. And real shout out to Desmond Williams. Without him, we wouldn't have got this dub.
And then looking ahead to tomorrow, what do you guys need to do? Need to clean up, just be able to keep the sweep tomorrow?
We need to limit the live ball turnovers. I had a couple. I know that coach is gonna probably bring that up in film and really just play with the same intensity that we did tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick.
No problem.
So Duke, we'll just start off with a couple questions. This was a team that you missed the matchup at Georgia Southern against, and so kind of just taking a look today, being able to get out on the court, take away with the win. What were you seeing tonight?
What I was seeing, I was just really sticking to the game plan and letting the game come to me, honestly. Wherever I seen the mismatches and the disadvantages, I just took advantage of it.
And so then having Kivo Stamp on the court alongside with you, 3 guys that missed that game, how did their presence be felt tonight?
Everybody knows, Nick is our toughest, most, he's the heart and soul, like Coach said. And with him being on our side, we know we got a good chance of winning. And Kivo, he finally coming back from an injury, and having him, it means a lot because he's very athletic, he's good on defense, and he can make open shots, and he can read the defense very well. So having the 2 guys, it built my confidence up as well.
After a really long road stretch, finally back at home for a couple of games, and so what does it just mean to be able to pick up the wins in Trojan Arena?
Being on the road is tough, man, because you got 8-hour trips, bus rides, you cramped up, man. Being on the road is tough, but being at home, you feel more comfortable, and you just know you feel free. And so having this little run at home feel good.
And so just looking ahead tomorrow, what does Troy have to do to be able to close it out with a win?
We just have the same mentality as we did today, and for the rest of the games, for the rest of the season, and that's how we're gonna close it out.
Awesome, thank you.
No problem.